Cooking. Food. Specifically, Sunday roast. British staple. Now, it's a common misconception that to eat good food, you have to have good money to buy nice, ingredients and buy all the expensive stuff. But if you like cooking, and you don't have a lot of money, but you still want to eat nice, not necessarily healthy food, but good, delicious food, then look no further. This is the Chunky's Dunkers budget. I'll work on the title. £1. Chop them up into small segments, sort of about this size. That way you get a nice fluffy potato and you can get a nice crispy skin on that as well. Kilogram of chicken breast portions from Tesco's, £3.50. And this isn't, I'm not obviously going to use all this. I'm only going to use a couple of breasts. 3 breasts should be more than enough. They do look quite big, but they will reduce quite a lot because the cheaper chicken breasts you buy, the higher the water content in them. But that's okay. Put the potatoes on to boil. I'd like to tell you for how long, but I never time it. So when they're soft to poke through, but you get a little bit of resistance, that's when you want to take them out for roasting. At the moment there's not really much else to do, so I'm just going to let them boil, wait for them to go, and then we'll come back and I'll show you prepping for roasting. What I want to do is just do a quick tally of how much we've spent so far. So the whole price of the chicken breasts is £3.50. Potatoes were £1. The bag of frozen veg that I've bought as well was 69p. So this is our total so far. That's for the whole thing. When you take out the cost of everything involved, all that, these are the new numbers. This is a meal for 2. 3 if you count my daughter, but she only has a little bowl portion of the veg and the potato. Very cheap meal on our hands, and now the point of the rest of the video is going to be to show you how good you can make those meals. And the tray with a bit of oil. Any oil is fine. I use sunflower because it's cheap. Butter. I can't do this one-handed. There we go. Goes in the preheated oven, which is heated to 200 degrees. So that oil is going to be heating up nicely in the oven. The butter melts in and mixes with the oil, and it will start to sizzle in the oven, which is fine. Because then what we're going to do is, by the time that's ready doing that, my potatoes should be soft enough to go in. Potatoes are in. Just going to literally shake them up in there. As you can see, they have, I don't know if you can see it there, they have like a sort of fluffed up outside. Lovely. So the potatoes are now in. I've put the chicken breast in as well because the roasting process for that and the cooking process for the chicken is about the same amount of time. And the other thing I'm going to be doing is boiling some vegetables, which I'm not going to show you because it's not really interesting and you know how to do that. Now really what I would like to have done at this point is to show my face talking and me cutting the chicken up. But instead I'm going to have to set up being in a little bubble in the top left hand corner and explaining what's happening. So as you can see below me, I'm cutting up a chicken breast. I've seasoned it with some salt and some pepper and a little bit of butter, fry light, just to give it a bit more moisture, because oven cooked, low cost chicken breast can be a bit dry when it's cooked. Choppity chop. Moment of truth. Let's see how these potatoes have come out. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. That is roast potato goodness right there. Oh, fucking Jesus. Now we plate up. And there we have a beautiful, very, very low budget Sunday roast. Mummy's verdict on the roast. Oh. Oh. Ah. Open your mouth more, you dildo. Ah. There we go. Is that yummy? What do you mean, Yummy. Is that yummy? No.